Gaffer, an excellent, hard-fought 3 points on the road. What was your assessment of that one tonight?
Yeah, I thought it was a really good win for us. I thought get a clean sheet away from home, win the game, excellent result. But yeah, it's just a really spirited performance. I think to start the game like we did was really good away from home against a team that's been in form. I thought we were strong, aggressive in the bits we needed to do without the ball, and then we were bright in possession, and we looked a bit of a threat going forward, and then we got a goal because of that. And then could have had another goal, I think, at that point. But naturally, as the game went on, we had to defend together as a team, take our chances on the counter-attack, and generally we did it really well.
There was a lot to like in that first half in particular, and probably Phil's first goal for the club was probably a deserved moment for us at that time.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think we were the team looking most likely. I think we started rightly, definitely with the ball, moving it quite well, finding good spaces. Keshi made a few good runs in behind. And I think he won the free kick then, and then it was a really good ball in from Alex. We've been working on our set pieces. I think the players in the box, have to make the right movements at the right times and be in the right positions, and then the delivery has to be there. So I thought it was a really nice ball into that corridor, took it well, and it was an excellent goal.
Second half as well, Chris really started on the front foot, and there was a couple of chances to make it 2-0, which probably would have made things a little bit more comfortable at that time.
Definitely, I think if anything you could say we probably could have scored that second one and just not made it so tight at the end, and even later on we had a few sort of chances to slide someone in or things like that. So but it's all happening at 100 miles an hour. I think the players did really well tonight, and defensively when we had to dig in and be solid, we did it.
As we all know, the nature of the Championship, when you don't get that second goal and it's still 1-0, you are susceptible to set plays or that one moment that the home side could have created. But the resilience and the backs to the walls defensive performance must have really, really pleased you.
It did, because that's what football is all about, the basics. I said to the players before, be brilliant at the basics, and if you can do that, you've got a great chance in a football match, which is winning your headers, winning your tackles, tracking back, doing the ugly side of football, and then the rest can come out after that. And they definitely did the basics well. I think we've got spirit. Even the games that we've sadly lost, we've pushed right to the very end. We never give in. They keep going. We've had a few late winners, and we've got spirit. And with a spirit, you've got a great chance as a football team.
Because we didn't get that second goal, that probably spurred Preston on to probably have their best spell at that period of the game, and you maybe changed shape just slightly. It looked like it went to a 3 at the back. Yeah. Was that because you could just sort of see they were having a bit of joy down the flanks, and maybe the set plays that were going to come later in the game? Yeah,
I thought Keshi hasn't played lots of football as well. I thought he was probably just fatiguing a little bit. Dimmy had come on, so we didn't really have that natural winger to replace him, so I went to a line of 5. Cashin came on. And it just gave us a bit more height to deal with those long balls, because they're one of the most direct teams you're probably going to face. They just put a lot of balls in the box, a lot of crosses, a lot of long balls, and I thought the 3 centre-backs were important to defend that.
Preston haven't lost at home all season until tonight, and the fact that we played the best part of probably 35 minutes with 10 men on Saturday to then produce the spirit and everything in that second half, that really was a sight to behold.
Yeah, you could see how much it meant to the players afterwards. They felt really good, and they're feeling good in there, and they should do. They deserve to, because they put a lot into that match. Like you say, some of them have run their socks off for 100 minutes or whatever it was against Hull, and then they've had to come here, and this is always going to be a difficult place. Deepdale, Tuesday night, it's raining, and you think, okay, we're going to need character. So they did. They pushed. They all dug in. Thankfully, we've got the extra day, but it's a busy week, and we look forward to the next match now.
There was a little bit of a blow before the game with Patrick not being able to start. Is there anything you can provide on him?
Yeah, I think it's he's felt something in the warm-up. I don't think it's an extensive injury. I think it's something that is a smaller one, but couldn't play the game. We'll have to see how he is tomorrow.
Just finally, Chris, on the fans, it's been a little while since we've had the opportunity to celebrate with them like we did at the final whistle. That must have been a really good feeling.
Yeah, it was. It's been they've been amazing. I must say, the fans, especially on the weekend, I just thought the way they reacted. It was a really disappointing day at home, 3-2, and you think, God, we probably deserved more in that match. Well, we definitely deserved more, but it was they clapped the players off. They were there supporting the boys, singing the songs, and even today they're all out in force, and you just think that really helps the team, helps everyone, and it pushes us on. And to reward these travelling fans that have come all the way up here, spent their money, coming up here on a Tuesday night with a win, clean sheet, going home, it's the best thing for me as a manager, and the players also, because we play for the club, we play for the fans, and we want to reward them for their support, and we did it tonight.
Well done.
Thank you. Cheers.